God! Today we're diving deep into the messiest Hollywood love triangle since, well, ever. We're talking Ben Affleck, Jennifer Lopez, and Jennifer Garner with a side of Matt Damon and a sprinkle of Diddy drama.
We need to talk about something.
Yeah, very important topic.
Your friend, Ben Affleck. And a little thing we call Bennifer.
Minute?
Absolutely.
You know, it's bad enough.
Absolutely.
It's hard enough.
How do you like them apples?
There's not enough liquor in the world for you to get me to say something.
OMG. Let's start with the bombshell that's got everyone's jaws on the floor. Matt Damon, Ben's bestie since forever, is spilling some serious tea about Jennifer Garner's role in saving Ben from JLO. I know, right? Just when you thought you knew everything about this Hollywood saga?
We don't want this to be the model that our kids see of marriage.
But wait, it gets even juicier. There are whispers that JLO might have been blackmailing Ben with some shocking evidence to keep him under her control. And honey, we're not talking about embarrassing baby photos here. This is next level stuff. Now let's talk about those FBI tapes from Diddy's raid that everyone's buzzing about. It's like something straight out of a movie, I swear. Apparently, these tapes might have some seriously incriminating info about JLO, and they've landed right in Ben's lap. Talk about awkward.
Hey, he's just a guy doing what he do, and I wish he do keep doing well and keep on dancing.
Even in jail, Knight made headlines when it was reported that he planned to distribute a homemade video featuring Jennifer Lopez.
Make a Jennifer Lopez video somewhere. Everybody says you've got it and you want to sell it on the...
Suge Knight, yes, that Suge Knight is stirring the pot from behind bars. He's suggesting that these tapes from the FBI raids on Diddy's homes in Miami and LA are causing major drama in Bennifer 2.0. According to Suge, these tapes show JLO doing some pretty wild stuff, and the FBI gave Ben a heads up about it. Can you imagine being a fly on the wall for that conversation? But let's rewind a bit and spill some historical tea. JLO and Diddy were the it couple back in the day, but their relationship was more dramatic than a telenovela.
At that time was cared very deeply for
well, until he scarred her for life.
Everybody was booked, including Jennifer Lopez. They spent the night in the precinct.
She was crying a lot. She was
They met on the set of her If You Had My Love video in 1999, and it was all fireworks and romance until it wasn't. They split in 2001 amid cheating rumors, which JLo later confirmed. But that's not even the craziest part.
Obviously, nobody really wants to be arrested or handcuffed or, go through all that kind of stuff. It's really traumatic.
Remember that nightclub shooting in 1999? Yeah, that mess. JLo and Diddy were both arrested, but JLo was released without charges after 14 hours. Diddy walked free after a 7-week trial, but his protege Jamal Shine Barrow took the fall and got 10 years. The whole thing was a complete nightmare for JLo, and it left some serious scars. Fast forward to now, and Diddy's facing some serious heat. Homeland Security agents raided his homes earlier this year, and rumor has it it's all about some pretty nasty allegations. Yikes. Now let's talk about Matt Damon for a hot second. Apparently he's been side-eyeing JLo's influence on Ben for a while now. An insider spilled to the Daily Mail that Matt tried to warn Ben when Bennifer 2.0 started up. He was all, "Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, bro." Matt's worried that JLo might be more manipulative than we all thought. According to the insider, Matt's been telling Ben to focus on his work instead of JLo's projects. He even asked Ben, "What has she ever done for your career?" Ouch, that's some tough love right there. But here's where it gets really interesting. There are rumors flying around that Ben and JLo's relationship is on the rocks. On May 15th, an insider told In Touch that Ben had moved his stuff out of their shared home. They said, "The writing is on the wall, it's over. They're headed for a divorce, and for once, Ben's not to blame." The source spilled that Ben's focusing on his work and kids now, and they might have to sell that dream house they spent 2 years searching for. Talk about a plot twist.
How do you like them apples?
There's not enough liquor in the world for you to get me to say something.
Now, let's dive into the Bennifer origin story for a sec. Ben and JLo were the couple of the early 2000s. Every move they made was splashed across the tabloids, but behind the scenes, Ben's friends were worried about him. They called it quits in 2003, but 20 years later, they gave it another shot. Ben even talked about their reunion in JLo's 2024 documentary, The Greatest Love Story Never Told. He said he had to learn to compromise about their relationship being in the public eye. But there's a scene in the doc where Ben looks super uncomfortable with JLo sharing their old love letters. Yikes! Here's where it gets really wild. There are rumors that JLo's been keeping Ben in line with some serious dirt on him. We're talking career-ending, life-ruining kind of secrets. Some people are saying this is why their relationship has been so on again, off again. It's like a real-life soap opera.
We're going to turn out our GMA cover story, the latest on Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez. Eva Pilgrim here with the details. Good morning, Eva.
Good morning, George. The attention and obsession around Bennifer.
But wait, there's more. Remember all those rumors about Ben and Matt being more than just friends? Well, Matt got himself in hot water with the LGBTQ+ community in 2023 when he talked about it. He said the rumors put them in a weird position and were deeply offensive. He even said he was worried it could hurt their careers. Matt also said it's tough for actors to come out as gay in Hollywood, and some people thought he might be talking about Ben. He said, "When Ben and I first came on the scene, there were rumors that we were because it was two guys who wrote a script together." Now, here's where Jennifer Garner comes into the picture. While all this drama with JLO is going down, Jen Garner's been quietly waiting in the wings. She and Ben have known each other for years and they've got 3 kids together. But get this, JLo's been throwing some serious shade at Jen Garner. In her documentary, she hinted that Ben was daydreaming about her throughout his marriage to Jen. Talk about a low blow. Fans were not happy about that, let me tell you.
I guess I am more than I thought, and that, it was just difficult for me, and I didn't think it would be.
Now here's the tea that's got everyone talking. Rumors are flying that Ben and Jen Garner have been reconnecting amid his split from JLo. They've been spending a lot of time together, and not just for co-parenting duties. Some people are saying those old romantic feelings are coming back. Jen Garner's even been dropping hints on Instagram. She posted a poem about forever being the only thing that lasts, and then shared a video of Whitney Houston singing, "Where Do Broken Hearts Go?" Is she telling JLo she's ready to take Ben back? The plot thickens.
I know. He looks pretty good. Yeah, it's a little bit like, whoa, who are you? It feels like I'm having an affair.
Sources say Jen ended things with her boyfriend John Miller as soon as she heard Ben and JLo were done. She's been visiting Ben at his rental home in Brentwood, which is just around the corner from her place. Coincidence? I think not.
He was seen in this photo being driven to a treatment facility by his ex-wife Jennifer Garner. The 47-year-old calls his divorce from the actress, quote, "the biggest regret of my life."
But here's where things get really messy. On August 3rd, Ben was spotted cruising around LA on a blue electric motorcycle looking like he's going through some kind of crisis. He's got a new faux hawk hairstyle, and sources say JLo is worried about his well-being. An insider spilled, she thinks he looks so lost and kind of pathetic right now. It's obvious to her that this is a cry for help, but her hands are tied because he's completely ghosted her. Ouch, the source added. Why else would he throw away a wonderful marriage and make such cruel moves like ignoring their anniversary, her birthday, and their shared commitments, including their beautiful blended family? It's mind-boggling to her. Meanwhile, JLo didn't even acknowledge Ben's 52nd birthday on August 15th. Instead, she was out partying at a Bruno Mars concert with friends. She posted pics on Instagram, and yes, she was still wearing her wedding ring, but Ben was nowhere to be seen. On the flip side, Ben and Jen Garner seem to be co-parenting like champs. They recently took a trip to Japan with their kids. An insider called them best friend exes and the epitome of good co-parenting. So what does all this mean, besties? Is Bennifer 2.0 really over? Is Ben headed back to Jen Garner? And what about those FBI tapes? Are they the real reason behind all this drama? One thing's for sure, this Hollywood love triangle is far from over. Matt Damon seems to think Jennifer Garner's been a positive force in Ben's life, but will that be enough to bring them back together? As for those FBI tapes and the alleged blackmail, we might never know the whole truth. But you can bet your bottom dollar that I'll be here, spilling all the tea as it comes. So, what do you think, besties? Is Ben better off with JLo or Jen Garner? Do you believe the blackmail rumors? And what about those FBI tapes? Do you think they really exist? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I want to hear what you think about all this juicy drama. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more piping hot celebrity tea. Remember, in Hollywood, the truth is often stranger than fiction. So stay tuned, because something tells me this story is far from over. Until next time, and reminding you to stay fabulous, stay curious, and always keep your ear to the ground for the hottest tea. Goodbye!